Hello, 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 everybody. And happy Taco Tuesday, y'all. It is Tuesday afternoon, and I just got done tanning, so trying to feel normal. And I was worried about showing. Like I said, it's easier to wear these little sundresses to go tan because then that way, it's just quick to get in, quick to get off, or off and on, you know what I mean. Instead of having to take off your socks, your shoes, your pants, your jacket, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to jump on real quick because I know that I can't remember if I made a video from since I had my, look, I call them episodes. I'm gonna say that every time because we're not real sure. I mean, like my doctor says that they're like little mini seizure type things, but I don't know. I don't really feel like they are, but so I just call them episodes. Girl, I'm having an episode. um, but anyway, so but yeah, I don't know. I couldn't remember if I'd made a video since then, and I know that I was started to reply to some of my comments last night. I kind of had a bad chemo night late last night, and so when I got back in bed, I was replying to some of the comments, and I know that a lot of y'all were like, okay, has anybody been in touch with her? Has anybody heard from her? And like y'all, like you cannot even imagine like how much that means to me. I mean, just to know that, like, y'all are like, okay, the last time we saw her, this was going on, and we haven't heard from her since. So, like that, oh my, like, there's not even words. There's not even words. Um, and so, like, that's why I love you guys so much. I mean, literally, I swear, it's like I can't talk about y'all without crying. Y'all made me cry. This is y'all's fault, but I'm not crying. Ain't nobody crying. I didn't cry like a little bitch. I cried like a normal person. But anyway, so it just like it means so much to me. I mean that y'all just care about me enough. You worry about me that much. You love me. You pray for me. You everything. I mean, it's just it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. And just know that I feel and do the same for each and every one of you. And it's like every one of you have like your own special way of helping me. Um, and none of y'all are the same, but yet I love everybody the complete same. But it's like, it's just, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, you each know what to say, how to say it, when to say it, what to ask, when to ask, how to ask it, um, and, 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 and in your own special way. And that just means so much to me. Um, and I hate always saying that, just saying that means so much to me. But it does. Man, I thought I had a lot of tattoos. Our girl's got a tattoo all down her face. Chemo's basically destroyed my face, but whatever. Still cute though. Just kidding. Don't feel it. But anyways, and so, but it's like, so I know I'm always saying, you don't know how much that means to me, and but it's like they're literally they're just there are not enough words. There are not enough words for me to even begin to explain. So, um, that's why I think I just repeat the same things over and over. That, and I'm maybe no longer the brightest crayon in the box, because of everything going on. But, so, and I say this, and I do not mean this in any negative way, and I know that none of y'all are going to take it this way, but for me, it's nice to know that other people are going through other things as well. And I'm not gonna, name names or point anybody out, but of course, I mean, it's in comments and we each see it, so I'm sure we know who. But everybody's going through something, and everybody in general in life is going through something usually. But for those of y'all that are going through, pretty scary and severe health issues, health problems, um, whatever you want to call them. I don't really know what it is to call them, but or what you want to call them. But like for me, as bad as it sounds, but it makes me feel good because it makes me feel like I'm not alone. Um, and the crazy thing is that you know um, even those that aren't dealing with brain tumors or brain cancer and are going through other things, you still can relate because you're dealing with the same symptoms and the same deficits. It's because like let's say balance issues. Okay, you don't have to have brain tumors or brain cancer to have balance issues. I mean, kidney issues can cause balance issues. And I know that because I only have one kidney now. So, but it's so funny because a good friend of mine, Tanya, she has her right kidney and had her left one removed. I had my right one removed. I'm like, hey, together we got a perfect set, girl. But anyways, but so like we'll just say balance issues. Like I may be dealing with it because of brain tumors and brain cancer, and somebody else may be dealing with it for something totally not even connected to that, but we still can relate. Or things like neuropathy, that's mine's caused by this, somebody else is caused by that, but we can still relate. And for me, like it makes me be able to go, finally somebody understands. And not that people that aren't dealing with it don't understand, and I've said that time and time again, and I will always say that time and time again. But it's different when you firsthand are experiencing the same things that I'm experiencing, like these little episodes. um you know yeah. So it makes me feel so not alone, and not that I felt ever really alone to begin with, because y'all do a wonderful job at that. But just meaning on the health level. Okay, here's a good way to put it. In our group, y'all, it makes me feel like I'm not the only weirdo with just a bunch of health problems. Like y'all are all good and perfect and healthy, and I'm the only one that's like, not me, not I. I'm the loser out. So that's the best way to describe it. So we'll leave it at that. But anyway, so and it's nice. I like to be able to give y'all um you know support and encouragement and love and everything else, for anything going on in your life. I mean, it could be, you know, you can't find your cat. I don't know, anything. Well, that would be devastating in my world, but uh, whatever it is, you're going through a hard time in life, through a rough relationship, whatever, grieving someone. Um, it, for me to be able to be there for you guys the way that y'all are for me is, yeah, like I need that. Sometimes when you deal with things like this, and especially terminal illnesses, I can't speak for anybody else, but for me, I always feel like, even though I know I'm not, I feel like it's all like me, 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 me. But what about me? But look at me. But I need, I need this support. And I don't like that, because it's not. It's not about me. It's about all. It's about everybody. It's about all of us. And I tell people that all the time. People will come up and they'll find out. They're like, "Oh my God, you're so healthy." And I'm like, "Oh, if you only knew what was going on, behind the curtain." And I tell them, and it's like as soon as I tell them, they go from, "Oh, blah blah blah," to, "Oh," and I'm like, "No, no, 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 back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up." I'm like, "No, don't awe me, don't pity me, because I don't pity me." And I'm like, "Because let me tell you what, if that was the case, everybody in the world would receive a awe, because we're all going through something in life. It can be little, it can be big, but it doesn't matter. Everybody's going through something. Period." And it affects us all in different ways. What one person may think is minor, like, "Oh, so what, you're going through, that's no big deal." That could be something completely devastating to that person or to somebody else. So you can't ever knock somebody for feeling how they feel about, the way they feel about anything. And so the fact that I can be there for you guys the way y'all are for me, it's just it makes me feel so much better, and it makes me feel like I'm actually contributing and helping as well. So, and when y'all tell me, "Oh my gosh, being a part of this journey with you helps me," like that, oh my gosh, y'all don't even know. That's the whole reason that I started this. I started it because I wanted to be able to help other people going through brain tumors and brain cancer, but I very quickly realized that it's not about that. I just want to be able to help anybody that needs it, even if it's just put a smile on your face, brighten your day, um, help you put things into perspective, get a different outlook on life, appreciate things, appreciate people, appreciate life. Um, I very, very quickly realized that that's what it was about, and that's what was important to me, was to reach anybody and everybody that I could, not just um, cancer or brain cancer or brain tumor or anything. I didn't want to just oh, what's the word, like just narrow it to one, but you know what I mean. So when y'all say that, like, it's just like I can't even, I go to read these comments and I start out good, and then I get two lines into it and I can't even see my phone because I'm crying. So, but it's a good cry. It's just it's because y'all bring me so much happiness. Um, you know, and on those hard days, just having y'all reminds me that I got this because we got this. So, and that I'm never ever ever alone. And it's so nice to have. It's so nice to have. And I really just once want to do a video where I'm not crying. One of y'all, I was reading a couple comments last night talking about, you know, you talking about me, that I laugh and cry all in the same video, and that I make other people laugh and cry while watching it. And I'm like, I'm sorry, y'all. I know. I'm a hot mess, y'all. Right out the frying pan. I am still searing and sizzling, baby. But that's just me. That's the life of Carrie. That's the world of Carrie. So if you're gonna be in it, be prepared to laugh and cry all in about 20 seconds, because that's what happens. But it's y'all's fault. Actually, it's y'all's fault. See, if y'all were so awesome, I wouldn't be all crying and oh my god, I love them because they love me. So really whose fault is it when it comes down to it? So, anyways, um, but yeah, so it's just y'all know I'm odd. I'm really odd. I'm me. So that's all there is to it. Just me. So, um, but anyways, yeah. So, and then woo, I had to tear into little Mr. Houston last night. Well, he thought he was gonna get a little sassy with me. I said, listen up, pony boy. You better wrangle them horses and get them in check, and you better okay corral their ass right now before I okay corral your ass. I was like, ooh boy, get a little Corona or two in you, and you think you real tough, huh? Who you talking to? And so then of course then I start messing with him, because I thought, okay, I'm gonna aggravate him. He must play like this. I'm gonna aggravate him, right? And so he was like, carry it on. And he was like, let me find out. I said, what the hell you gotta do? Huh? And we were on video phone. I said, what? You feeling froggy? Jump. 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 And I said, what are you gonna do? Come on. And he goes, man, nothing? Why you gotta be so aggressive? It was weird just playing, but yeah. Originally he wasn't. He was I don't know, he didn't do anything bad. He just said something like sassy, and I was like, excuse me? Boy, pony boy, you better rewind it, and you better call the other outsiders because you fixing to need them. So, but anyways, but yeah, so, but I'm fixing to run to the car wash where I live almost every day. Working at the car wash, yeah, and work and work. Y'all remember that song in that movie? Please say yes. I know some of y'all have to. If you're my age or older, I know. If you're younger, oh Lord, please say yes. Just lie, say yes. Don't make me feel older than I already am about to be. But it's okay. So, anyways, but yeah. So I just want to let y'all know that I'm here, I'm around, I'm good, and I'll try to come back later. Keyword try. But if I don't, as always, I love you guys, and I hope that everybody has a wonderful and yummy Taco Tuesday. What, today is Tuesday, right? Yeah, okay, today's Tuesday. And yeah, I said I didn't feel too great over the weekend. Oh, and I was going to tell y'all. So I called my doctor's office to let them know that things had kind of started happening more often. And yeah, these things started basically when I guess when the tumor formed. I don't really know, but and so we've tried to kind of figure out the best that, like I said, that we can. Right now we feel like they're not full blown seizures yet, and which I don't ever want them to become, because as you can see, I still drive. I'm not even gonna lie. I will not lie. Are there times where I get a little nervous driving? Yes. Are there times where I've had little side effects or not symptoms, but like the weird things that happen in my body, where I felt like they were about to happen? Yes, and it made me nervous, absolutely. But from day one, I have always told my family, if I am ever driving and one of these things comes on, I will pull off this. I don't care if I'm on the freeway doing 70. I will pull off the side of the road immediately off the freeway, and I will sit there and I will call somebody and say, "Come get me, come get me." I will not repeat, will not risk my life, your life, anybody's life. No, will not happen. And if I ever thought or got to a point to where I think that it is not safe for me to drive on a daily basis, I would not do it. Absolutely, can make you that promise. Would not do it. I'm not going to risk endangering anyone else. And so, but yeah, so they're not. I mean, especially because mine is so different and just kind of so rare, and so they don't really know a whole lot, and so they just kind of have to guess. Well, we think it's because of this, and we think it's because this is going on in the brain, and that's what's causing it. And so, yeah, it's just, and what y'all saw was like, oh my God, 10-15% of how they get. My whole body locks up. I cannot speak at all. Like, I cannot even make a sound out of my mouth. Maybe not really, not even really like I mean, nothing. But like my eyes lock. I look like I'm in a full blown seizure. But I I tell everybody I always can hear and see what's going on around me. I know I don't ever miss any time. Yeah, so I always know. I can't respond. I can't react. I can't reply. But yeah, so unfortunately, so this month is 4 years that I've been dealing with this. So and it's just kind of one of those things that's kind of, I guess, part of the brain tumor game. So but yeah, and so that's pretty much that. But yeah, unfortunately, it is what it is. So yeah, so my doctors definitely know that I have them. I've had them in front of my doctors. What's weird is, like I said, like the last 6 months or so, they literally just kind of slacked off. Like, I mean, they didn't disappear, but like went way down. And then now it's like they're amping back up, and then, so it's like that worries me, but it doesn't worry me because I have scans constantly. Um, and even if I didn't have scans constantly, I'm not somebody that's gonna sit around and be like, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, what if, what if, what if, what if, what if, what if? Like, really? That gonna make you go away? No. So, yeah. So it just, it is what it is. So you just have to kind of just take it and just roll with the punches and keep going, because I'm not gonna let anything stop my life. I'm not gonna let anything interfere. So, anyways, but yeah. So that's about that for now. So I'm gonna go finish a couple things, do a couple errands, go to the car wash, and maybe I'll be back and enjoy your beautiful and blessed Taco Tuesday. And I love you guys. Bye, y'all.